Hi everyone, welcome to my second short video on Standard English. I'm Sapali from English Academic Facilitator and thanks for stopping by. Today's lesson is on complex sentences that you may need to use in your standard writing, and this seems to be extremely important for those who use English for academic purposes, because use of complex sentences in your academic writing validates your efficiency in writing skills, right? Anyways, this particular lesson is addressed to a wide audience, and let's see what complex sentences are and their usage in English. What is a complex sentence? Well, before talking about complex sentences, let's talk about types of sentence structures that you may use in English. Well, we have four types of sentence structures. They are simple sentences, compound sentences, complex sentences, and compound complex sentences. Now let's see how you can identify a complex sentence by its structure. Well, if there's one independent clause with at least one dependent clause, it's a complex sentence. Simple as that. Alright? Now let's see what these clauses are with some examples. Well, do you know the difference between a phrase and a clause? A phrase is any collection of words that behaves like a part of speech, like a noun phrase, adjectival phrase, or adverbial phrase. On the other hand, a clause is any noun phrase plus a verb. They can be sentences, but they don't always have to be, right? So complex sentence is a combination of two or more clauses. Got it? Now let's see what these two types of clauses are. Independent clause has the ability to stand alone as a sentence, and it always makes a complete thought. For example, they were flying kites. On the other hand, dependent clause cannot stand alone even though it has a subject and a verb. For example, although it wasn't windy. So this clause doesn't make any sense because of the attachment of the subordinating clause, although. So we need to join it with an independent clause to make sense and to make a complex sentence. All right? Well, it's important to know when and where you need to use complex sentences, isn't it? Usually, we use complex sentences in standard writing. In other words, it validates your efficiency in writing skills. And next question is when? When you need to provide more information to explain or modify your sentence's main point, you need to use complex sentence. You got my point? All right. Well, your next question must be these external components we add to join these two clauses. There are three types of conjunctions. One is relative pronouns, next is subordinating conjunctions, and the other one is verb forms that end in ing or ed or infinitive verb forms. We'll see it in detail for further clarification. How is a complex sentence formed? A complex sentence is formed by adding one or more subordinate clauses to the main independent clause using conjunctions. These conjunctions can be a relative pronoun, a participle, or infinitive verb form. Understood? So let's see an example. Now let's see what a relative pronoun is. A relative pronoun connects an independent clause to a dependent clause, making a complex sentence. A clause beginning with a relative pronoun is poised to answer questions such as which one, how many, or what kind. Who, whom, what, which, and that are all relative pronouns. First of all, let's see what subordinating conjunctions are. A subordinate conjunction performs two functions within a sentence. First, it illustrates the importance of the independent clause. Second, it provides a transition between two ideas in the same sentence. The transition always indicates a place, time, or clause. Subordinating conjunctions used in complex sentences are after, although, as soon as, because, before, by the time, even if, even though, every time, if, in case, once, since, so that, than, the first time, unless, until, when, whenever, whether or not, while, and why. Next type of subordinating conjunction is participle verb forms and infinitive verb forms. First, let's take present participle form and past participle form. Example, finding the front door locked, I went round the back. Here, the conjunction finding is the present participle or ing verb form. Surprised by my return, my wife asked me what I was doing back already. So here the conjunction surprised is the past participle form or the ed form. Now let's move on to the last two verb forms, perfect participle verbs and infinitive verb forms. Example, having reached the ground floor, I went up the stairs to get my keys. Here having reached is the perfect participle verb form. To exercise every day is his passion. So here to exercise is the infinitive or to verb form. That's all about complex sentences, and hope you'll improve your writing skills by using more complex sentences in your academic writing. Thanks for watching, liking and subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for future updates. Bye for now.